The deeply personal debate over abortion rights across this country. Fences going up at the Supreme Court. Workers tightening security around the court with a 12-foot tall fence standing around the perimeter now. Tonight, the White House and Senate Democrats working to make Roe versus Wade federal law now. They know they don't have the votes, but they want every senator on record. And what about moderate Republicans Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins? Senator Collins, who once said she was convinced Justices Kavanaugh and Gorsuch would not overturn Roe versus Wade. Here's Rachel Scott again tonight.
Tonight, metal fencing now up, protecting the highest court in the land. But still a flood of demonstrators showed up at the steps. Senate Democrats are now vowing to hold a vote on legislation that would make a woman's right to obtain an abortion a federal law, codifying the Roe decision.
Republicans will not be able to hide from the horror they've unleashed on America.
Only 2 Republican senators support abortion rights. One of them is Senator Susan Collins. She voted for Justices Neil Gorsuch and Brett Kavanaugh, convinced they would not overturn Roe.
So a good judge will consider it as precedent of the United States Supreme Court, worthy as treatment of precedent like any other.
And one of the important things to keep in mind about Roe v. Wade is that it has been reaffirmed many times over the past 45 years.
At the time, Collins said she was given assurances.
He noted that Roe had been reaffirmed 19 years later by Planned Parenthood versus Casey, and that it was precedent on precedent. He said it should be extremely rare that it be overturned, and it should be an example.
So you have obviously full confidence.
I do.
But that draft opinion indicates both Gorsuch and Kavanaugh will vote to overturn Roe after all. Collins now says that's completely inconsistent with what they told her privately. Collins supports codifying Roe versus Wade as a federal law, but today she declared she will not support the Democrats' bill because it goes too far.
My goal is to codify what is essentially existing law. That means Roe v. Wade, and it means keeping the conscience protections, which appear to be wiped out by the Democratic version.
But Lisa Murkowski, the other Republican senator supporting abortion rights, says she is now willing to take another look at what Democrats are offering.
Rachel Scott with us from the Supreme Court tonight. And Rachel, Senate Democrats are determined to have a vote now on this bill next week. Of course, as you've reported here, they want to get all senators on record. You've also reported they don't have the votes. And so let's ask about Senators Collins and Murkowski. We learned from your reporting tonight that they have supported the idea of making Roe versus Wade federal law. So I guess the question would be, would Democrats consider joining them?
Well, David, even though some Democrats do support that legislation, they do not want to take that path right now, though they haven't completely ruled it out. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has promised the Senate will continue to vote on legislation to codify Roe versus Wade. But the reality is, even with the support of 2 Republicans, Collins and Murkowski, they still do not have the votes they need to get it passed. David?
Rachel Scott at the Supreme Court tonight. Rachel, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.